Rachel Lust. She's 31 years old, an Ohio native. Right now, she's trying to win the world record for the most consecutive chin-ups while hooping. And while she's been nicknamed the Ninja of Hooping,
Hi!
and you can see why.
I started hooping 7 years ago. I was a gymnast when I was growing up, and so I kind of already had that like body awareness, you know, training, lifestyle. And then when I got older, I found hula hooping kind of through my husband because he would juggle and do all this kind of neat stuff, and I wanted to learn something too. And then when I found the hoop, it kind of replaced that void that I had been experiencing since quitting gymnastics. And from the moment that I first picked it up, I was just so in love with it and obsessed that I didn't put it down for like 5 years.
One of her goals is for people to see a more athletic approach to hooping and for it to be recognized as a sport.
Just like the way it makes me feel, like you just get lost in the moment, you know, you start dancing and you just forget about everything else, and you know, you're exercising, so all your endorphins are firing, and it just really puts you in a good mood. And then I also like other parts of it, like training and setting goals and working towards those goals every day. And when you finally accomplish one, it's a really good feeling. So there's different, and then there's also like, I like the social aspect of it, getting to meet people and travel.
Right now, she's waiting for the results of the submission she sent in for the most consecutive chin-ups while hooping.
I think it was about a year ago I started toying with the idea, and then I went and tried to officially set the record back in May, and I spent, I think, about 7 months training for it. So even if I don't get in the books, I feel like I accomplished something on my own, so it's more of a just being proud of myself.
Even trying fire hooping, showing me a few bumps and scrapes along the way.
I have like a couple little scars, but nothing major. Just here and here is a tiny little burn scar, but nothing major. And I have like a tiny one, but just nothing major yet.
Living out her dreams, she never realized that at age 31, she could have a career for hooping.
Like, I feel like once we grow up to be adults, you know, so many people enter this world of work and they hate their jobs, and I didn't want to live like that. I didn't want to live where I hated my job, and I was just determined to find a way to make a career out of my passion. And I think there's so many people who are able to do that but just don't. But yeah, I do feel like a big kid, and all of the hoopers that I meet are like giant big kids who just have fun for a living and play with toys, and it's really great. Nice and easy, feet together. Head down just a little bit.
So of course, how could I not give it a whirl and have her teach me a few tricks?
Got it! Local for you in Delaware, Elise Chingari, NBC4.